everyone, my name is Mai and I am Chief Underwriter at Homestead Road. I am responsible for our risk management and asset management as well. Today I will answer a few questions to let you know what we do or what I do in my role. In general is basically risk assessment and making sure we're buying homes correctly and then also fixing them correctly as well. And then our strategy to, of course, sell them in the highest price possible for a good margin. So pretty much anything from A through Z, from buying, construction, selling, exit strategy, whether we fix up or fix it up as an optimized level where we just simply do paint, flooring, and carpet, or we just clean it up and let the next investor build equity and they can fix it up and resell. So different exit strategy depends on the situation of the home. And usually most of our houses we do optimize, which we'll do basically paint, flooring, appliances, a lot of cosmetics, and not a whole lot of heavy renovations. Those come by here and there, but mainly our focus is as is home and then optimize them for the next family to move in. Key factors in underwriting, always the market. Market's very important. Gotta give a good pulse on the market. Interest rates, also unemployment rate, all that comes in factors of future homeowners, and having a good pulse on that gives you a really good idea what a house would sell in the future. And of course, you need to pull comps are like your subject property. And that is also a challenge sometimes too, because all homes are different, even your neighbor's house. Basically, a risk assessment is going to be coming down to how much risk are we willing to put out per home. And per property, something that's common, that's not crazy weird or choppy floor plan, very typical house, we can take a little bit more risk on it because we have a reliable data what it can resell for. In homes that we don't like to be risky on is we can't predict the future, or it's not enough data, and therefore our risk has increased in that way, and then we have to buy it for a cheaper price to mitigate that risk. And usually those homes are add-ons or going to be far out properties and markets where there's not a lot of homes that are turning, and that makes it really challenging to nail down the price point. So therefore we put that in consideration when we make an offer. People ask, is impact on market trends? And of course, interest rate is a huge one. In Minnesota, also, we're right around 6.5 as of today. Today is August 23rd, 2024 when we're filming this. And so 6.5 is pretty good compared to our highs. It's well over 7.25% this year. We try to keep things low price, keep things affordable, and really want to focus on the first-time home buyers or a step-up buyer. In that price point, we really want to have the dream of owning a home to everybody as much as possible. And it's the windows closing every single day for first-time home buyers to get a house, but we're really fighting that challenge and keep everything down on price so that way we can pass on the savings to our first-time home buyers. And of course, Minnesota seasonality, so usually third quarter, it's pretty slow around state fair season as of right now. We'll take a little bit of an uptick in September when Labor Day comes back in. But then again, fourth quarter, November, December, nobody likes to move in Thanksgiving and Christmas time, so those market times usually going to be lower out of the 12 months. And then after that, after February, January 1st into February, market gets hot again. March, April, May, that's where you find the highest selling homes of the 12 months. Advice for home buyers. So home buyers, don't get into a house that you don't know, as far as not doing an inspection and not knowing the neighborhood. You can make sure that you are comfortable where you're at. And so, your local real estate agent would all have that knowledge for you. And just make sure you do your due diligence and comfortable once you're buying a house. A couple things to look for is maintenance. So house looks great when you first buy it, as always, just like anything else, but everything requires maintenance and everything requires upkeep. And make sure you have that in mind when you buy a house, so that way you're not surprised for it, and also best of all, plan for it, and so that way it's not going to be a burden on your pocket. Well, future of underwriting, a lot of AI is coming through. There's a lot of data that we can grab and we gotta make sure those data are accurate, are useful, and are going to be beneficial in predicting the market. And it's really hard to predict the market. Everybody is, my guess is as good as yours. But with data, you can kind of find out, what's going to come up and kind of find out, what's a good trend. So in all, the more data we have compiled, the better we'll be underwriting. And I think with all this AI and technology that we've had the past 10 years, we've really advanced and have a pulse on getting the market or reading the market for the next 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. But yet, life happens, market happens, world events happens, things like that you can't predict for. But then that's why you have a risk management, just in case things go south, you have a plan. So that way you can get on the other end of it. But overall, technology has really helped underwriting. So if you guys like this content and you find it useful, please share with friends and family. And then also visit us at homesteadroad.com. We'd love to make an offer on your house, and best of all, there's no obligation.